Hello, Mandela, and welcome to your November off-campus update. I'm Mr. Way, still here with less hair for the Gru costume you all saw on Halloween, and I want to chat about three things today just to give you a quick update of what's going on in off-campus so that we can roll into the fall break here. First one, dual credit and exploratory programs. These are the ones that I've been talking about and you've heard about in your Connect classes and you've probably seen on the D2L shell. They are all coming up due November 15th. That's after the fall break. Remember that I need a statement of intent, a statement of support, and a personal learning schedule for those. Unless you're taking exploratory, then you do not need a personal learning schedule. I look forward to seeing all those applications. 20 people have already put in applications for programs, which is absolutely amazing. And I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of them before that November 15th deadline. The next thing I want to talk about is our challenge for November. Now, this can be a Connect class challenge, this can be a personal challenge, but it's all around 1 credit modules. And I'm going to skip over to my other screen here really quickly, and I'm going to show you how that works. Now, to find the 1 credit modules, you're going to hop onto the Nelson Mandela Student Hub D2L shell, and you're going to click on the button that says Work Experience and Dual Credit. Under here, obviously, you found the unique pathways if you're looking at dual credit or exploratory programs, but also there's a button here called 1 Credit Safety Courses. Now, how these work is pretty straightforward. You're going to click on this link here that says biztrainer.com, and it's going to take you to a website called SafeGen. This is an online training platform. That online training platform is a place where you can access these courses. Now, I want to point out a few things. These courses are self-directed. You're going to do them on your own. You can do them in Connect class, you can do them on your phone, you can do them at home. However you want to accomplish them, that is up to you. There are 3 of them here. There's HCS 3000, which is your general workplace health and safety. And notice that it says do this course first. This is the course that I personally believe that every high school student should take at some point. It is the course that is required for you to do work experience, to do most exploratory programs, and it is an awesome course that you should see. When you go into that SafeGen to BizTrainer, you're going to find a portal here, and as soon as you add that course, by the way, you add the course by typing in the course code here, and that course code will add HCS 3000 for you. This course code will also tie you to me at Mandela so that I can follow along with your course progress. Once you get to the course, it's pretty straightforward. There are 6 mandatory modules and 3 optional modules. Sorry, 8 mandatory modules and 2 optional modules that you need to finish to earn this credit. They're relatively quick. I've watched students finish this process in a couple of hours. It's stuff that you may already know as well. Things like minimum wages, working hours, how workers' compensation works. Stuff that if you plan on working in any way, shape, or form that you should know. Again, when you finish this course, you're going to get to the exam at the end of this course. Now, obviously, it's locked on the one that I'm looking at right now because I haven't been through the modules, but you can simply play these, and you'll notice that it actually plays the audio. It'll actually talk your way through why you're doing the course, what you're doing in the course, or you can turn the audio off, whatever makes you happy. When you finish all of these modules, you're going to take the exam, and I believe this one is 50 questions. It's heavily based on the quizzes that you do throughout this to just test your knowledge. When you're done, you're going to earn yourself 1 credit and move on with things from there. I'm going to challenge every Connect class to try to finish as many students finish HCS 3000 as you can. Grade 10s, grade 11s, you probably haven't seen this before. Grade 12s, you probably already have this one. If you feel like you want a few more credits as well, we have the access to AGR 3000. This is agriculture safety. This is a lot like HCS 3000, but it has a farming feel to it. It's 1 more credit. It may not be pertinent to your personal situation, but it's still a cool course to go through nonetheless. The 3rd course along this path is HCS 3010. This is apprenticeship safety. This focuses on things like power tools and how to operate on a work site. And it is a cool course because it'll set you up if anyone's looking at skilled trades. All 3 of these courses are 30-level courses, which means that you can get these courses as grade 12 level credits, and all 3 of them together can get you along the path to graduation. With that being said, the path to graduation is often heading towards post-secondary. And I just wanted to talk briefly about another tool that I'm going to challenge every Nelson Mandela student and every Connect teacher to attempt to work with here, and that is called ChatterHi. I'm going to jump back to my screen here really briefly, and I'm going to show you what ChatterHi is. Now, this is a CB-approved tool. It is actually an edtech company out of BC, but it has Canada-wide reach now. It has partnerships with major institutions, University of Calgary being the closest one to us and probably the most noteworthy. Feel free to go create an account on here. ChatterHi is really neat in that what it does is engages you to answer some quizzes to learn some things. This is what we would call assessment for learning. So Once I've created my account, I can go out here and I can click the quiz button. This is going to take me to a daily 10-question quiz. I can earn points for these things. And when I earn points for them, it's going to allow me to do a variety of things. We'll talk about that in a second. But these are things around careers or potentially post-secondary things that you might want to explore. So for example, the first question it gave me, and the questions are somewhat random, though it will start to learn who you are and start to give you questions in similar themes. So it says Nav Canada's air traffic service optimizes flight paths. Now, I probably don't know anything about Nav Canada in this one. And so if I don't know, I can always click the research button, which, look at it, gave me 50 points. And when I go to Nav Canada, I can actually read as to what Nav Canada is. I can explore this career through this quiz. Once I've done the answer, and I can go ahead in here and pick an answer, I can submit. It's going to give me a number of points. I got 250 points for that one, it seems. And then at the end of the day, you do your 10 questions, and you can use those points for some cool things. I can jump to another page here and just quickly show you. Oh, sorry, I apologize. I should go to my dashboard here. And on the dashboard, you can see that I can go ahead and redeem my points. I can actually use them to enter draws. I can also use them to donate to charity if I'm feeling altruistic here. The draws include things like gift cards, e-gift cards for various places, Amazon, DoorDash, Walmart, and I can go ahead and enter to win these. And when they're drawn is up here, and that's kind of cool. The other piece on this that I can do is I can support a charity, and there's a variety of charities. I want to challenge every Connect class to go ahead and try to get as many points as you possibly can. We'll be able to look at them because you set Nelson Mandela High School as your school on this, and we'll be able to look and see how many students are answering things, and maybe even enter ourselves in some of the Chatter High competitions here, like the Let's Talk Schools Most Informed School. Let's see if we can catch up to the schools on some of these leaderboards. That's been a lot. I've been here for about 7 minutes. I apologize for taking the time, but I hope you learned something new. I hope you find something to do with this. And good luck with Off Campus. My door is always open. Please come say hi if you have any questions.